Hey there, strangers, my name's Theos, and welcome back, I guess. It's probably not a big surprise to you for those of you who've been watching the channel for the last couple of weeks, because I've been uploading pretty consistently for probably a week or two at this point. But hey, I've apparently officially moved back over to the NeosForme channel, so rejoice, those of you who've been wanting me to move here instead of just going to the new channel for some reason. So, long story short, I'll give you the short version because I know YouTube attention spans tend to be kind of short, which, no offense, I just know that's a thing. And then I will explain more in depth later. Basically, I am moving back to the NeosForme channel. I will be uploading here consistently. This is going to be the main channel for all the gameplay stuff. So for those of you who've been wanting Cortex Command, or Creeper World 3 Arc Turtle, or Broforce, or any of those series, I will be now posting them here. So you don't have to worry about going anywhere else to get them. They will be here, so no worries. That's where I'm going to be from now on. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. But the long story of this, I suppose, is the entire reason that I made the Neos channel. For those of you who don't know, because for some reason nobody knew, I made a new channel called Neos, in which I moved over. I attempted to move over, well, I did, I guess, technically, but to move my entire channel over and try to build a new viewer base and channel and stuff over there. But for whatever reason, a lot of people didn't know. I mean, this is like, it was 3 months ago, as of sometime recently. It was about 3 months ago that I made the Neos channel, and I announced I was moving over there. But I keep getting messages from people saying, hey, where did Cortex Command go? Or, you know, bring back Cortex Command, or specifically, it's always Cortex Command, as well as Creeper World 3 Arc Turtle and some stuff like that, but mostly Cortex Command because, you know, I'm the Cortex Command guy. But there's a lot of people, when I'm doing streams and stuff, they're like, you have a new channel? I didn't know about the new channel. Because for some reason, the biggest issue was on the NeosForme channel, a lot of people weren't getting my videos in their feed, I believe. But I think part of the reason I moved was the YouTube adpocalypse. Before we actually knew about the adpocalypse, like the effects were already, well, in effect, and I was already having issues with, you know, the revenue dropping, and then people not getting some of my videos and stuff. And it turns out after that was all like properly announced and it was able to show you what of your YouTube videos had been flagged as not proper or whatever for all advertisers or whatever it's called exactly, it was like 1/14 of my entire channel of 900 videos. So it was like 1 in every 14 videos had been flagged, and that would be a big reason why all that stuff was happening. So I had started the new channel, and since I've done that, I've actually really enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed that little experiment. The Neos channel was a lot of fun. People were a lot more responsive over there, actually, I believe, because a lot of people were like, oh no, he's going to leave forever, so let's hang out over here and stuff. It's been really, really cool. The only problem was, it still has never gotten even close to how many views and, you know, comments and likes and all that sort of fun stuff that we've had over here on the NeosForme channel. And I was like, but I missed the NeosForme channel. I didn't want to leave it to begin with. I was basically kind of desperation move running over to the new channel, or making a new channel, in hopes of maybe that, you know, solving the problem. And unfortunately it didn't, which makes me really sad. So I'm going to be moving back over here. It's not really like a failed experiment. It's like, it was worth trying. I really enjoyed that. I think it was a lot of fun. And I'm not going to be getting rid of that channel, like, at all. But just yet, I'm going to keep uploading some videos over there for the time being. So, you know, people don't feel like I just suddenly dropped them over there. But I will be moving over here, and I think I'm probably going to turn the Neos channel into something else, possibly a review channel. I've been wanting to do those for years. Like, I did some, like, way back in the past on the NeosForme channel. If you look it up, I've done some, review on Dusty Revenge, on, I'm running out of breath because I'm thinking all the things. Dusty Revenge, I did, Duke Nukem Nuclear Winter, and I did 2 on the M. Night Shyamalan Airbender, you know, movie, and that was an hour's worth of me tearing apart that 1.5 or 2 hour movie. So, yeah, that was a thing. But I like doing reviews, so I'm thinking about turning that into a review channel, and, you know, getting a use out of the Neos channel, because now that I was sad about leaving the NeosForme channel and making that channel, now I'm sad about moving off of that channel, because I feel like that was a lot of fun, and I liked everything that was uploaded there. But, speaking of everything that was uploaded over to that channel, I was trying to decide what to do about all of those things, and initially I was like, I'm going to move the Cortex Command stuff back over to the NeosForme channel, because I hate having these series separated between 2 separate channels. I didn't like it to begin with, but I moved it over there initially in hopes to, you know, draw some people over and stuff, and it worked to an extent. But a lot of people are still here on the NeosForme channel going, where's Cortex Command? Because Googling is hard. So I'm going to be, I think I'm going to move sorry, I'm going to move the Cortex Command videos from the Neos channel back to the NeosForme channel. Unfortunately, I do not have a way to, well, I could. They're all going to have my new Neos It's So Shiny intro stuck on them, because I was considering just taking that off, and so it wouldn't look weird when I put it over here, because a lot of people are going to see this video. I know they aren't, because a lot of people don't watch update videos or vlogs or whatever you want to call this exactly. But at the same time, I don't want to take that, like, I don't have the original footage for a lot of those anymore, and I don't want to take that video, load it up into Adobe Premiere, cut it off, and then re-export it, because I'll be exporting an already exported video, and it won't look as good. So I figure I'm just going to move it over. It'll be fine. Basically, it's going to have a weird intro in some of the Cortex Command videos, and some other videos. But I'll just consider that's the era of Neos. Just, it's a little archive, a little mini archive inside of our big NeosForme archive. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be amusing. Some people are going to get very, very, very confused. But hopefully those of you who have watched this video right here can inform them nicely. Please be nice about it. Just explain that's all stuff from the old channel that's been moved over here, because I think people might, like to see that stuff. I like having all the stuff together. But on top of that, I am planning on moving, I think I'm probably going to move most of the videos from the old channel, since I'm basically going to stop using it as a Let's Play channel. So I'm going to move that stuff over here, but I don't want you guys to think, like, if you've already seen that stuff, you're like, oh man, I don't want to see the same stuff again. It's going to be like, 2 months worth, or 3 months worth, or whatever, of just the same stuff. No, we're not doing that. What I'm going to plan to do is move that stuff over here, but on top of uploading regular, like, current new episodes. So, for the next month or two, you guys get a possible treat of having 2 to 3 videos a day. Yes, a day. So, that's hopefully a plus. And for those of you who have seen the old videos, hopefully you maybe give you a chance to look at them again if you really like to. Because I know some people have told me they really like going back and watching the Cortex Command series that I've done, the plural series. So I'll have a chance to rewatch those if you want to, and if you don't, that's totally fine. I completely understand. I mean, it is a thing that already exists. And for those of you also wondering if I'm going to just nuke everything on the old channel and blow it all away, I'd really heavily considered it, but I've decided not to. And I was like, but there'd be 2 versions of things on YouTube. And then I realized, oh no, there's going to be 2 versions of like 70 videos on the entirety of YouTube. It's not that bad. So I'm going to leave those there. They're fine. Don't worry about it. So if you want to, I guess, skip ahead in any of these series I'm going to be posting over here, they'll be over there. But for those of you who actually don't know, this video is very long and rambly. I didn't have a plan. I just want to explain everything. So I apologize. Hopefully I gave some high points at the beginning, and I'll recap it at the end. But over on the new channel, we have some new Cortex Command series. Specifically, the thing that made me want to bring the Cortex Command back is we have a new Cortex Command Versus, which is basically me just mashing 2, like, iconic series or good Cortex Command mods against each other in a proper Versus series. And we've only done 2 of those so far on the Neos channel, but I wouldn't bring it here. I want that to be a proper series. So those are going to be over here, and I'm going to say Neos at the beginning of them, so, because I'm a dork. And I don't feel like, I don't want to try to fix it and have it look worse. I'm worried about looking worse. I want it to be the best quality possible, so I will just upload them as is, I suppose. I hope that's okay with everybody. I apologize if it's not. We've got that. I checked some, a new total conversion mod on Cortex Command called, Unmapped Lands 2, one that people have wanted me to try for years, and I was terrible at it, but, it's there. So, and I'm gonna probably take another look at that in the future, so hey, but I'll go ahead and upload those, and I've been running a new Cortex Command Void Wanderer series, which I'm going to continue on the Neos channel for the time being. I don't want to just suddenly drop it, because that started there and it's still going. So for those of you, that's probably going to take a while to start posting that anyway, because that's a few episodes in. But also, that series, for those of you who don't know, I am actually naming characters in the series after viewers who just, like, want to be named. So hey, if you go over to those and leave me a note that's like little hashtag, £, whatever you want to call it, name me, you might be named, or one of those characters may be named after you. You're not going to be named after one of those characters, because I cannot legally change your name like that. That would be weird. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring over Zombie Night Terror, which I completed Zombie Night Terror, by the way, for those of you who don't know. At least the original campaign, and then a new campaign came out, and I'm working on that. So I'm going to move those back over here. You can see the finale of all that. I'm going to bring back Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. I only did one of Infested Planet. I want to bring that over here as well. I've started doing RimWorld and bring that back. So there's several series I've started over there or continued over there. I want to bring back over here because I know a lot of people didn't know that it was on the new channel and would like to see it over here. And again, if you've already seen it, I apologize. It would be a little bit of a repeat stuff there. But hopefully you won't mind taking a look at it again, maybe re-enjoy it. And if not, again, that's totally fine. I completely understand. But there will be new content on top of that content. So you're not missing out on anything. You're getting extra content, if anything. So hey, hopefully that will work out for everybody. So there we go. Just thinking of it as an early Decemberween Christmas holiday present or something like that. Decemberween, I took that from Strong Bad, I think. Wow, I cannot believe my brain just went there. But yeah, that is basically what I had to say for this video, which I've been ranting about for nearly 11 minutes now. The long story short is I am back over on the NeosForme channel. I mean, I'm NeosForme. That's, for those of you who don't know, by the way, it's NeosForme, not NeosForme. There's supposed to be a little, like, accent over the E, but I've dropped that on a lot of things because some programs have issues reading that. But it's NeosForme, and I am back over here, and hopefully you all are a little bit excited to get more proper videos over here and stuff. So hey, I'll be moving the old channel's videos over here slowly, well, relatively slowly. I'm not gonna just, like, you know, carpet bomb you guys with a bunch of videos. I don't want to just, like, spam you. Probably 1 or 2 of those a day on top of the 1 or 2 of the regular videos a day, so probably between 1 and 3 videos a day, most likely. And then, yeah, and then the old channel's probably going to turn into a review channel at some point. I think the first one's probably going to be a Cortex Command video or a Cortex Command review. I'm just saying, it seems like it would be the most fitting thing for me to do. And yeah, there we go. So over here, I'm going to be continuing the series we've already got going. We had a new series. And, oh, for those of you who don't know, I now stream whenever I record stuff, mostly. I've had a few videos that, for whatever reason, or the games wouldn't stream and record at the same time. I had issues with that, or they just wouldn't be picked up by my streaming software. So, other than that, I've been streaming on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Currently, the time is at, like 11 to 1 Central Times, what a lot of people seem to be able to do, which actually is in about 4 minutes, so I should probably end this so I can go do that. It's okay if I'm a little late. I play fast and loose. But I do streams over on its NeosForme, and so it's twitch.tv/NeosForme, so I'm over there, same name as this channel, easy to find. I'll put links to it down in the description below if you guys want to just use that to find it. So I stream there 3 times a week, and then I am also probably going to do more. I'm going to continue to do indie games, but I also want to branch out and do some little mainstream stuff. Like, for the last couple of weeks on the channel, I've been doing the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 from the PlayStation 2 era from 2005, as well as the new Battlefront 2, the not nearly as good EA version, but I've wanted to try out the single player, so I've been playing it, the 2017 version. Been doing both of those, been doing some Cortex Command. So I think what I'm going to be doing, I should probably have explained this way earlier, but like I said, I did not plan this, and this is all just in one go, unscripted, so hey. I'm probably going to be doing some, once I finish these 2 Battlefront series, I'm probably going to sort of do what I was doing initially with, at the beginning of the year, where I was trying to run a full, like, normal AAA mainstream series, as well as other series. I think at the beginning of the year I was doing both Half-Life 2 and Doom, and it was just, there was way too much of just those, of series of that, so I'm going to try to break it up. So anytime I post, well, maybe not anytime, I'm going to try to have an equal amount of, like, weird random indie stuff, and like, you know, Cortex Command, Broforce, that sort of thing, maybe some strategy games like, you know, Command & Conquer, which is more mainstream, but you know, people seem to like the strategy games on this channel. That sort of thing, as well as your more mainstream stuff like finishing up Battlefront 2, or finishing up my Ratchet & Clank, or Screwdriver and Clunk series, as I called it, and going back to those. I want to also finish up Half-Life 2 and Doom 2016 before the end of the year, if I can. I'm going to try. I promise I will at least try. We'll see how that goes. And also, again, more updates. New computer. I have a new computer, which you can see, I'm recording this in 1080p at 60 frames a second. I don't know why I would possibly need that of my face, but hey, so I can now upload Cortex Command at 60 FPS, which is crazy weird. But I can actually play better games on this computer, which I couldn't on the old computer because it was dying super, super hard. A lot of you over on the NeosForme channel don't know that. But for the last couple months over on the Neos channel, I've been struggling to get videos done because the computer was dying. But now I've got this one, so we can do new games. They should be able to like export and upload faster. They should look better and stuff, and they're going to be in higher quality. So hey, hopefully improvements all around. I mean, I'm backtracking to go back to the NeosForme. I'm not really backtracking. I'm going back to where I was before, but I'm kind of okay with it. I'm kind of happy about it. I said in my farewell video from this channel, I was like genuine in my being upset about having to leave and stuff. I didn't know what else to do, so I was like, I'll try this new channel. And then it was like a month later, we discovered about the YouTube adpocalypse thing. It's like, oh, it was that. That was what happened. If I had known that, I probably would have waited it out and not made a new channel. But hey, it was an experiment. I had a lot of fun with it. I think a lot of other people did. Also, we have a Discord now. I just remembered that too. We've had a lot of progress in the last like 3 months. I'm just saying. New series, new computer, I've been streaming like crazy. We have a Discord channel, which I will have a link to down in the description below if you guys want to join us. I'm there daily, so I'm hanging out all the time. No worries about if you want to talk to this big doofus right here. That's where you'll find me. It's easy to talk there, as well as, you know, the YouTube comments. I'm usually in the YouTube comments as well. But we're running out of breath because I'm just trying to say all the things and wrap this up, because it's now 11 o'clock and I'm officially late to do my stream like I was planning to do. Hey, I mean, granted, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but yesterday was one crazy day. So I was like, I'll do it today. No worries. So I need to get to that. So again, recap, back here. I'm here. We're gonna upload things daily, multiple things a day, most likely. I'm probably gonna start uploading some of the Neos channel stuff today. So hopefully this will be out and people will understand what's going on. And if people don't, please be nice and explain to them what's going on. Because there's probably gonna be a lot of people going, what is this new intro? It's stupid. Well, it's because it was supposed to be stupid and people really liked it, so it stuck around. But that's not the point. So coming back here, turning the old channel probably into a review channel at some point. May take a little while to get that because I have to do a lot of editing and, you know, writing and recording and stuff to do that. But hey, hopefully that's gonna be a thing. Streaming 3 times a week. I am now, we have a Discord. And we're gonna have lots of videos over here. And hopefully also, I'm doing videos with Wix and Kata. Some of you don't know who Wix is over on this channel. It's a friend I met through Kata. But Kata's the person that I did the Serious Sam playthrough and some Unturned and stuff with. I didn't finish Serious Sam. When do you get around to finishing Serious Sam? People don't like first-person shooters as much on this channel. It's not really that surprising. It's a completely different kind of genre. But I enjoy playing with those guys. I like doing some like group content. So I'm thinking about maybe more, I don't know, generic mainstream stuff, like things or retro things, like things I like that, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles or something like that, like old platformer stuff. I know those also don't do as well because everyone's seen them, but if I do them with a group, maybe, or at least one other person to have some back and forth dialogue and stuff, it may make it more interesting. So hey, that's another thing. Like I said, I didn't script this, so information is everywhere. Throughout these 18 minutes, I didn't realize this was that long. I apologize. I'm looking down at my little clock timer thing here, which I just hit the button. Hold on. There it is. See? Oh no, it's about to be 18 minutes. So, I guess I will wrap this up here. So there's a big old pile of nonsense, but there was some information in here, I promise. So I'm back here, doing new videos, streaming, Discord, stuff is rolling again. So hey, and the old channel's gonna be a review channel, hopefully. And that's all the things, maybe. I don't know. But the Cortex Command is back. That's what 90% of you, that's all you heard, and that's all you care about. I don't know how you watch this far into the videos, or into this video, but Cortex Command is back. Hey, there we go. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And again, I hate doing the YouTuber thing, but I feel like I need to because this channel was struggling for so long. I noticed on the new channel, on the Neos channel, I mentioned like, hey, like this was my last shot. The channel's kind of maybe going away if I can't like get this on its feet. Because again, I don't do this for money. I genuinely enjoy doing this a lot. I really do. Like, I don't want to come across any other way. I love doing this. If I didn't, I wouldn't have been doing it for the last 4 years now. But it's an issue of like the amount of time and effort I put into this. I need to be able to draw a little bit of something out of it. Which is why when like the ads dropped off, I'm like, oh no! I mean, this, like, I use this for some of my bills. I need to be able to, like, justify to the world that I can, like, it's worth me putting in usually, like, you know, full-time hours on doing videos and stuff on top of my other job, or my actual job, and this is my fun-time job that I really like. I just do it because I like doing it, even though it makes, like, no money. But hey, if you guys want to support me at all, like, if you would like this to keep rolling, you want to help me out, just leave likes, comments, share videos that you like of mine with friends so that like more people can see it, get the word out, and make the channel grow. That's all it needs. That would be great. I'd really appreciate it. Anybody who actually wants to go that little step further, and I totally understand if you don't, like this. Again, I hate asking for stuff like this. I hate even bringing this sort of thing up. That's probably why it doesn't work, because I never think to mention it because I hate being that guy. But if you are so inclined, I do actually have a Patreon. It's like patreon.com/NeosForme, I believe. It is NeosForme, just like this channel once again, because, you know, it's easy that way. And I made it before I moved over, thankfully, so it doesn't say Neos, now it's NeosForme, which would be super confusing. But it's NeosForme, so if you guys want to support me with even like $1 a month, like, holy crap, that would help a lot. If, you know, a handful of people did that, it would skyrocket. It would be really, really great. And I would genuinely really appreciate it, because his videos, the fun fact, do not make a lot of money. They really, really don't. Like, not even enough to, like, buy groceries. This is pretty much what I'm doing right now. Maybe I can buy a week of groceries over the 2 channels I'm doing. That's it. For about a week. It's crazy. A week of groceries for a month of YouTube videos is what I'm trying to say. It's not, again, it's not about the money. It's not. I promise you it's not. But it helps a lot. It would, if I could make this my full-time job, that would be freaking amazing. But you know, if not, I'm still doing it anyway because I have fun with it. For as long as I can. As long as I can justify it. If we start making something out of the channel, hey, I can stick around. If not, you know, I may eventually have to, you know, go other places. But I'm not going anywhere just yet. No worries. I'm just sharing too much, because that's what I do. I like being honest with you guys. I like being open and honest. I genuinely do. And it sounds like I'm rambling sometimes, but it's just, I don't know. I'm a genuine person. I try to be, at least. Which I think possibly is part of my charm, on top of the fact I'm a big old doofus, and everybody seems to like me being a doofus. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this. Again, I apologize that I rambled for now. Nearly 22 minutes. But that's all of that. That's everything. I'm doing stuff and things are happening. Hooray. So I guess I'm gonna call it. I'm trying to think of how to end this, because normally I don't ramble. This is as long as like a feature-length proper like Cortex command video or something like that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this bit of rambling, informative nonsense. Hopefully it was at least a bit informative. But hey, we're back to the old channel. NeosForme is back. It's here, hopefully to stay, and I hope you guys are excited. If you are, like, this isn't even like a YouTuber trick or anything, please let me know if you care. Like, genuinely, like with likes or comments or sharing this with anybody, stuff like that. It's not for, hey, give me more views. Like, no, I want to know if people are interested in the fact that we're back. Because I love doing this, but the driving force for me doing this is seeing that I'm entertaining people and like that people enjoy this stuff. Not as an ego trip, more as I like to entertain people. And whenever people say that I brighten up their day doing these stupid things that I do, it's nice. It's my point. So if you like this, let me know with a like, a comment, anything like that. I genuinely would really appreciate it. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this big old pile of informative nonsense. Like I said earlier, I repeated that line for some reason. But either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care. And I will see you next time.